Hello, Steelbones here. I know nobody's watching yet. I am just trying to pull it up so I can make sure things don't go to shit. And there we go. All right. Is that working yet? Come on, camera. It does not want to focus very well. It does not like nighttime. Anyway, I feel like playing a little bit more Lord of the Rings Online. What I'm thinking is do a bunch of quests. I want to get to level 20 so I can start doing instances. That or I just absolutely messed everything up. I did log on for a little bit and just changed my clothes. And yeah, that was pretty much all I did. Alright, let's see. Where were we at for quests? Let's head back to Combe. We gotta go find the key from the locksmith that the brigand stole. Or I could do this next quest. Nah, let's go steal that. Oh, I need to remind myself to not die. That would be the worst possible scenario. You know what? Let's do this other quest real quick. When you're doing story quests, it turns off the max difficulty. So that's a nice little workaround.
How do you do?
The answers we seek. We're looking for some chick who might know something about Amdir.
Please, stay a moment.
I only have one earring equipped right now, so there we go. I'm gonna make the font a little bit bigger. Oh, the chick is the one in charge of the Black Wolves. Her house is in the northwest corner of town. There's some large caves nearby. She breeds dogs, I think. Go speak with her, and remember, you're a brigand. Can do. But this Black Wolf one is closer. Oh, crud. There's actually people watching. Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna do a couple quests. The main goal tonight is to get to level 20 so I can start doing instances, but I'm still trying to get that deed to make it to level 20 without dying, so I need to be super careful of that.
What do you need?
The hanging tree. Oh yeah, this guy wanted his treasure, but the tree was cut down. We're talking to the guy who cut down the tree to see if he remembers which one it was. And he lost his ledger where he wrote everything up. Go find it. Okay. There's nothing I hate more than having to just gather crafting materials, so I always try to swing by and snag those whenever I see them. I'm gonna walk and kill some stuff along the way. Get warmed up. And that's how long it takes to kill something a level below me. Mason Thorne's ledger. Where's the guys with your ledger? They should be right around here. Oh yeah, there we go. Hello, Raider. You have the ledger? Looks like your sergeant kid does back there. Well, that's who I want to talk to then. I want to get out the bowman first. These bowmen, and most of them, have like a charge shot from a distance that does a decent bit of DPS. So I always try to get rid of them quick. Because the sergeant is tankier, but he cannot kill me on his own. Collected the ledger, sweet. What else is still around here then? Blackwold Strongbox. Maybe I can do that. Everyone's talking about the new Darth Maul show in the world chat. I have mixed feelings. I want it to be good, but Disney has bungled so many of the Star Wars shows that just, I don't have high hopes. I want it to be good, but I don't have much expectations. I was so disappointed. I was so excited for the Obi-Wan Kenobi show that he got. I love Obi-Wan Kenobi. I love Anakin. I love the first three movies. Episodes 1, 2, and 3. I gotta watch here a little bit. But anyway, I love Anakin and Obi-Wan. They're some of my favorites. Now, what I really hated... So when I saw that it'd be a movie with Obi-Wan, I was all excited. We'll test my ability to tell a story and play a game at the same time. So I was real excited to see Obi-Wan Kenobi. I loved on like the first or second episode or whatever it was when Obi-Wan found out that Anakin was still alive, and he's like, oh crap, that's the kind of like emotional stuff that I wanted to see more of. I hated the villain chick. Like, screaming louder does not make you intimidating. That drove me insane. I couldn't stand her. She wasn't intimidating. I still don't really care about what her motivation was. And I was loving it all. I would love to see if... I don't know. I would love to see Obi-Wan and what he's doing and trying to survive in a world just after the downfall of the Republic. Would have been cool. But the thing that absolutely ruined the entire series for me was them putting in young Leia. The kid, she was a fine actress, and she was all cute, adorable, and it was fun watching her goof around with Obi-Wan Kenobi. But because it was Leia specifically, and they had to be alive for episodes 4 or 5, for episode 4, you knew that no matter how bad the situation got, they'd find some BS way to get out of it, and there was just absolutely no sense of stakes whatsoever. So it didn't feel like anything they did mattered, because at the end they have to be fine, so, oh yeah, cool. And the coolest parts was Obi-Wan fighting Darth Vader. But it's Darth Vader, of course that's the coolest part of the show. He's the coolest part of any show he's in. Dude with the master key. I think I just need to keep taking out scouts. But anyway, that's my feelings on the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. I was so excited, and then they brought in young Leia, and that took away any sense of danger whatsoever. But I loved the, like, oh man, how did Obi-Wan feel about Anakin doing this? I think as long as I keep healing, I should be fine. This is why I love playing a Bayornian character. It is tanky, damage, heals, it does it all. But I can heal myself for a metric boatload of damage. I was gonna say F-ton, but I kind of want to keep it somewhat child appropriate. Do you walk up this way? I need to not be fighting 3 at a time. Okay, I'm just gonna take you out. You're not getting away that easy. Do you have the key? No. Okay, there's the lockbox. We're trying to steal from the brigands to help rebuild the town and whatnot. Right now in theaters, they've got, for an anniversary, they've got the Lord of the Rings movies playing again. And I wanted to go, but I couldn't find any tickets for an actual marathon of it, and I would have had to buy each day individually, and then I could never find times to, like, sit down and watch all 3, because the movies were in, like, the wrong order. And I'm like, you know what, this would cost a ton of money. I just watched it myself. It was a lot of fun. My family watched it with me. And anytime I watch the movies, I immediately want to play this. Oh, I was watching for a second. My webcam was freaking out the last couple times I tried streaming. So I was just watching for a second to make sure it's still going. I don't know why, but one of my favorite attacks that I know I unlock in a couple levels is to send a swarm of bees at them. But it's so nice for getting their attention from a distance, and it slows them down, so on the approach they're taking damage over time from the bees. Blackwood, look out. Come here, buddy. Sergeant Applewood. I think he's the one who has the key. Applewood's a fun name. I need to get the attention of some of you. Man, I can't wait till I can cleanse wounds. That bleed hurt. There it goes, it's finally gone. Do you have the master key? Perfect. No, you've only got 300 health. You're not that bad. Later I can deal with swarms too. I do have AoE attacks, but I just haven't unlocked any yet. Any day now I'll be able to move again, jeez. I still need to take my time and fight my way out. I can't just... Is somebody fighting over there? Somebody's gotta be fighting over there. Why can I not see them? I don't know why it didn't let me see them for so long. Okay, let's go turn in some quests. What the hell was that rumbling? I'm 99.9% sure there's none in this area, but there are roving threats that are made for like hundreds of people to attack. Gigantic trolls and stuff like that. Really cool, but nothing I want to touch before I'm level 20. I mean, even at level 20, they kill you in one hit, so I don't want to deal with it. Alright, dude, here's your book.
Greetings. Could I speak with you a moment?
Alright. Oh my god, those wolves just followed me for like 10 miles. Well, you know what? I'm going to continue to ignore you. I don't even love that we're gathering this gold. The story was the guy's dad was a brigand and buried the treasure, and we just dug that up. But I'm like, it's still blood money. I don't know, maybe like donate it to town hall or something, but I get it. He's trying to rebuild his own home.
Woe to me.
Ah, he hid the money in his shoes. But I mean, I guess he's not expected to know every single person his
Love
dad
will be
stole
of
from.
service. Greetings.
Found a strong box. Yes, yes. Alright, that's everything in Combe, or at least this small area of it. And the other thing I kind of want to do tonight is at some point go unlock fishing. Okay, we're gonna go pretend to be a brigand.
How can I be of service?
Jagger Jack is the head wolf master. We're gonna go kill the den mother she helped him breed. Okay. Is there anything like in your house? Raise some dogs. Some very low graphic quality dogs. It's okay. The graphics is not why I play this game. It's for the story. Which is admittedly a little bit boring in the starting areas, but not awful. I still love seeing all the movie locations though. Boy, that is a good way away. I love that crunch when you land. I know it's bad, but I do love the sound. Man, everybody's around here today. It's not enough yet to get to the next tier of crafting, but it's a good way into it. Alright. The Den Mother, where are you at? Level 15. I need to get out of this area. Went a little too far south into the marshes. I don't see the Den Mother yet, but I'm sure I'll find her. Let's see if I can... Ah, it's probably that monstrous festival. I'm trying to find the one I need to kill for the quest. Not the badger. Packages. Okay, there we go. Found it, just gotta kill these other things around it first. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there is some weird, like, almost squeaky chair sound going on. Ah, no fireballs today. Nope. I have died that way so many times. Oh, let's level up some skills while we're at it. Go away. Make that heal even better. Okay. I'll take that. Oh, the one that interrupts their action, though. That one's good. Oh, copper. Oh no, this is a puddle. Ellie cut leaf. Oh. Like, what happened to her?
What can I do for you?
Now we gotta deal with the dude. Okay. Hey, finally, a better axe.
Would you do something for me?
Jagger Jack, that's such a ridiculous name. Oh, we're gonna poison him. I know they're like half wolf or half warg, but come on. We gotta poison him. Alright. Horse is not loading there. There we go. Whew, do I need to move more right or left? I don't think I'm very centered in my camera.
How can I be of service?
Oh, I'm gonna help gather ingredients for the poison. Okay. I didn't even have to read that one. I think every other ingredient is going to be in the other area. Oh no, red berry bush. I am no expert, but I'm guessing the black root is what's actually poisonous. Maybe the berries are poisonous, but I'm thinking everything else is just to mask the taste of the roots. Gotta watch these bears. They like to rear up on their hind legs and do a stomp. Yeah, hearts. what's this? Vigilant roar. You fiercely cry out. And it forces them to attack me. Oh, okay. Not the most useful ability on the planet, but I'm sure I can upgrade it. Ooh, copper, copper, and more copper. You know what? Maybe I don't need to fight everything over here. Maybe I can just sneak around. Go completely unnoticed. Okay, mostly unnoticed. Alright, I went mostly unnoticed. Man, I'm hungry. Alright, can I make it jump? Ah, yes. One of my favorite things about being a Beorning is eventually you learn to where whenever you're in bear form, you get like a movement speed boost. So nice because it works in caves and swimming where you normally can't have them out. It's getting pretty late for a Sunday night. Guessing most people gotta go to bed. I don't think I'll stay on super late.
What can I do for you?
Normal woodland creatures would suffer terribly. Go bring the poison to that chick. And then I'm sure we'll still have to go help her kill him. Can I make it up this hill? Yes. Instead of having to go around.
Greetings. Might I take a moment of your time?
If I'm to help you, you gotta trust me. We need to deal with the wolves and their keeper, Jagger Jack. That name is still ridiculous. Okay, while you deal with the Jack and poison all this stuff, I'll talk to Skunkwood. I'll talk to Skunkwood and others about a new recruit I found. Okay, she might be able to get me into their hideout. Okay, so just go clean up my mess, and then I'll get you a meeting with them. Am I nuts, or is it like what I'm seeing doesn't match the like loading screens? Yeah, I'm not seeing that loading screen. You know, whenever people ask, like, yo, would you want to live in this fantasy world and whatnot? Like, would you want to live in Star Trek world or in Star Trek's reality, or would you rather live in the Lord of the Rings or like Pokemon or whatnot? Like, I would hate to live in the Lord of the Rings universe. For like the average person, life is shit. There's nonstop wars and distrust. I mean, sure, it's great at the end, but, like, you probably wouldn't know that. You'd probably be some just normal dude. Like, I have no doubt I'd just be some low-level ruffian. Okay, probably not a ruffian, but maybe like a super low-level local constable or something. I don't know. Alright, now I gotta start killing everything. Aha! I stopped her stupid... Oh! No, 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 no. Potion. Oh. God damn, this bleed needs to go away. Oh. Well, I'm awake now. I'm just gonna stick with this guy. Because when he fights them, they're much weaker. I don't even care about grabbing that. Follow you in just a second, dude. Yeah, let's go this way, buddy. back up. Like, come on. I think this guy's doing the same quest as me. Yeah, dude, let's just kill this guy. Then we go take on Jagger Jack. I don't want to accidentally get my buddy here killed. Oh, I'm low-key pretty happy this dude's here. Well, backup is nice. Alright, defeated Jagger Jack. Oh, a potion, hell yeah. Is this a better? Nope. It is a worse hood. I'll not be taking that. I think I chose not the best way to get through here. Yeah. I don't think this was the way to go. That deep, like, booming sound, like rumbling. What the hell is that? I would love to get out of this water. I still have 11 minutes before I can use my return skill. My butt is sore in this chair. Ah! And then I got my headphone cord tangled in it. Oh boy, let's try to find the entrance. Oh, thank goodness. I'll let those guards deal with all the NPCs. Oh, they are the NPCs. Let them deal with all the mobs.
What do you need?
You've been to the ruins, you saw the Angmarim. Was talking to one of them. You You mentioned deer.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Better boots, hell yeah. Alright, the guy sucks. Here's his hideout. Oh, I think this is where we talk to the constable and go do that little story bit.
Greetings.
Return with news. You've done well. Now it's the time to move against Skunkwood. Make your way to his hideout. Tell him you heard a rumor about the prisoner they took from Archit. Once I make my way to Amdur, free him, and make my escape. If you're just joining, good evening. How's it going? Glad to have you. Doing a bit of grinding. Going through some quests. About to do the next little story bit here. Gonna go enter Blackwold's hideout. Some ruffians. Gonna go find this Amdir guy who was stabbed with a mortal blade. I love that the game actually lets you see what happens. I mean, we know what would happen, but it's cool, like, seeing somebody get turned into a wraith. I guess, spoiler alert. There should be a door around here somewhere. Is it under the waterfall? It's always under the waterfall.
The hunt for Amdir leads to the hideout of the brigand Skunkwood, but to what end is unknown. What do you need?
You must be the new blood. You'll find Skunkwood in the back. While we even here, we could be at the camp. Yes, I know my voices for these guys are terrible. Have you seen that hag in the prison? I can't believe she bested the four of us. What's happened to that? What's happened to that Amdir fellow who's giving me the shivers? Dude, you're at like the very back of this.
What do you need?
Also, you're the one I've heard so much about from Ellie. We've lost a lot of good men in Archit, and I'll be glad to have you in the fold. You said you've heard about that ranger. I have to tell you what has happened to that fellow is plain unnatural. Everyone tells me he's been a great boon to us, but for now he's just a raving madman. I don't mind letting you go take a peek in on him. It's down in the dungeon at the far end of the cavern. My guard there will let you pass. You're this new unvetted guy? Yeah, sure. Go take a peek at the prisoner. I mean, the chick did vouch for us. But still, come on. The end of... I have managed to find the one little dead end back here. Scott says back here. The eye, the eye. Back, foul creature. You. Who are, who? The voice, make it stop.
The voice, it will not stop.
See, look at his picture even. It's so cold. The voice speaks to me, commands me, tells me things, tells me about the end of all things, the beginning of new things. It calls me to service. I must do what it says, must follow. I must serve the Dark Lord Voldemort. I had that last bit. Escape, I must. Oh my god. Sarah O'Cart.
Coming is a boon, young
Oh,
one.
thank you for coming to save me, young one. I've been held captive here for a long time. I've seen many things, and if you would be so kind as to help me out of this dungeon, I would be able to tell you a bit of what happened to your friend Amdir. I'm gonna set it to just follow, because my god, she is the slowest NPC in this entire freaking game. People have grown old and died waiting for her to move. Oh, do I actually get a fight here? Okay. Oh my god. Lady. I know my character is running, but could you maybe move just a little faster? Okay, next room she gets to, I'm gonna see how many laps I can do before she crosses it. Okay, I wanna run. Come on. Come on, lady. Oh. Okay, as soon as she gets here, I'm gonna see if I can run to the other end and back. Just don't tell me you're waiting for me. And go. Okay, I want to do a lap around the whole room. That's a little tough. Let's go check out over here. Oh, I guess I do gotta fight people. It is a nice little breath of fresh air. I do have it on the high difficulty, the highest difficulty, but when I'm in story missions like this, it turns that off. So everything just evaporates. Oh my god. My friend! You need to go find my stick before I can leave. Don't stop, please, for the love of God, don't stop. They're already dead. Is this the one I gotta kill? Come on, Sarah. I love that water droplet sound. Okay, I swear to God I can do it. Okay, that second to last one was good. Okay, can I fight you yet? Are you already dead? Oh my god. I mean, this is the first time I ever noticed those guys talking about her, like, hey, that old lady, man, she took on 4 of us. So I know you can move a little faster than this. Come on, Sarah. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for you to wake them up. When did these guys wake up? My stick! I would be lost without it. Okay. Man, I don't know if I have the mental fortitude to go on too long after this. I probably will, but I think I'm gonna go to bed at midnight. I do have work tomorrow, but I don't go in until 2 p.m., so... Excuse me. Oh my god, yes. Can I fight you? Yes, here we are. Slam! Aw. I like it when he does the slam. Just the double-handed overhit. Makes a nice little sound with it, too. I don't know if this cave is quite big enough to have a fire like that going. I mean, sure, you'd be good for a while, but especially if you've got a front door. Oh, I guess there is some like fresh air flowing right through there. Lady, I've had long enough to criticize their interior design. Like, come on. Ah, there's the last person who died waiting for Sarah. That was a wrinkly forehead. I don't think that leg bone is connected to that pelvis. And that could just be the bones falling apart, but... Bam, there we go, nice slam. Oh my god, you're moving now. Oh my god, you safely escorted Sarah. Amdir, by the Valar, it's too late. The eye, all of you stay back. It's too late for him. I am sorry, my friend, but I must end this. End this? Kill me? Is this the compassion of the Dunedain? The voice told the truth. I shall end you. And every other ranger as well. Sarah, you didn't shut up through that whole thing.
It is too late for me.
He's beyond saving. You must now. You must warn our kindred. Mundol is in the mustering cave of the rangers. Help him. Go to Underhill. Ask him if Tango Rush delivered my message. I don't feel like you put up much of a fight there, dude.
Oh dear, how
Goodness
terrible.
me, what a terrible sight for those old eyes. The blade that stung Andir has done its work, and I fear he's nothing more than a servant to the enemy now. You should try and stop him if you can. And don't worry about me. Now that I'm free of that awful sailor, I'll be fine. And I've got my stick back. And I've got my stick back. Don't worry, don't know what I would have done without it. Well, I'm glad you've got your stick back, lady. Oh my god. Let me out, 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 let me out. Let me out, 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 let me out. Oh, you know what? I can fast travel. Hour-long cooldown to avoid walking 400 meters? Hell yeah. Before I log off for the day, I need to reset it to Bree. Before I actually do anything. Tordan slain by Amdir? How is that possible? Seek out Constable Tangle Rush immediately. Tordan's warning does not reach his kin, who is to know what devilry will ensue? Quickly now. Some better armor. Yay.
Can I take a moment of your
Could
time?
I take a moment of your time? Poor Tordan. If his words are true, his kinsmen are in great danger. This Mundol he speaks of before he passed must be warned. Now, I don't know exactly where this mustering cave is, but if Tordan warned Constable Tanglerush, then Tanglerush must know its location. Tanglerush is a constable in Staddle. Go talk to him. Okay. South Staddle. I should do some crafting too. Oh, look at that. A whole bunch of quests that I can do.
I'm sure it's a bother, but I could use your
Oh,
help.
the dog's been feeling poorly since yesterday. Oh, you fetch some water, but he turns away. Dog's smarter than you. Though something wrong with the water. Okay, he wants me to go talk to that guy and figure out what's wrong, but I guessed it in 2 seconds.
Stay a moment.
Keeps tabs on all hobbits.
Would you do something for me?
Goblins in the Midwater Marshes. Go to the ruins, defeat any goblins.
Would you do something for me?
Go kill the 2 chieftains, and that'll make some infighting ensue. Cool.
Would you do something for me?
Yeah, everyone else is worried about the goblins. You're worried about the Knickerbreakers. Even though you shouldn't know that's what they're called. That's just what
Might I
Sam
have a
decides to
word
call
with
them. Yeah, people have been stealing his pipe weed. He wants the constable to look into it.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Defeat some rampaging boars. Typical make the
What
town
can I
better
do for
things.
you?
Tordan is dead? That can't be. I saw him not too long ago. He had me deliver a message to his kinsman at the cave across the Midwater Marshes. When I went to deliver the message, I found the cave empty. I'm on duty now, or I'd go myself. Maybe you'll go instead. Follow the road to the east, down the slopes, cross straight through the marshes. They're a dangerous place of late. Oh boy, a lot of stuff to do in the marshes. I think I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna go do some crafting. I'm gonna go do a little bit of crafting. I know there's other stuff I wanted to do, but I'm having a brain fart right now. Tasks. I love the music here. I hear it all the time. I went way off course. Oops. Such a hodgepodge town. I love it. I want to get that way. Okay. Let's just get out of here. There we go. Now let's go to Southbury.
Could I speak with you a moment? How can I be of service?
There we go. Turn in a bunch of tokens. That guy gives me the rewards for difficulty levels. When does it let me do tasks? I can't believe it's not yet. Hey, another Bayorning. What? I don't know exactly what that is for, but oh well. Prospector. Do I want to up jeweler first or metalsmith? I'm gonna need a lot of copper because I gotta do both. Oh, while he's doing that, let's look at some of my other traits and everything that I need to do. So you need to level all these up, and once they're leveled up, you can choose 5 to be active at any given time. But I just want to get all of them active first. When they're not the active ones, they give you passive points. Disciple of Claws. That's what I want. The undefeated. Level 10 without being defeated. 8 more before I can actually live a little. Oh. Crud, I just wanted to open options, but... let's continue making that. Audio. Ah, there we go. Disable combat music. So then we can actually listen to the nice environment music instead of constantly having to listen to the same one song over and over again. Let's go get 28 tin ingots.
What do you need?
I always like to leave at least one still in my bag, one or two, because then if I get another one afterwards, let me start on this. I just don't want to get rid of it all and then lose the spot and have to reorganize my inventory later. I mean, it's not a lot, but this is getting me experience too. Wonder if I'm right about the Knickerbreakers. I'm pretty darn sure I'm right. Yeah, Sam just decides to call them the Knickerbreakers. I'm pretty darn sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I want to know. Looks like I'm definitely at least going to hit level 13 from crafting. Is there anything fun to buy? I do want some carry-alls, but I'm going to wait for them to go on some giant storage bags, but I'm going to wait for them to go on sale. So they shouldn't cost almost as much as an expansion. Legacy of Morgoth. So many quests for like way higher level characters. I don't love the level cap being 140 or, well, I know it's much higher than that now. I think they have the level cap way too high. Best to get drunk to go looking for all those treasure chests. I get it. There's a bunch of treasure chests. They're a bit of a pain to find. Hey, if you're just joining, welcome. I'm chilling for the last little bit of the day, just doing a bit of crafting. Nothing too exciting for this last little bit. It's getting pretty late at night and I'm almost done. I got from level 10 to level 13. Still got a good bit to go. I want to get to level 20 for instances, so I can start doing quests. Well, start doing the instances, like defend Bree and stuff like that. And so I can get the deed for make it to level 20 without dying. Because right now, at max difficulty, that's a pain. Ooh. Apprentice Metalsmith. I know, crafting. Most exciting part of any MMO. It may not be the most exciting, but it is like fun and satisfying. I don't know. I love finding the materials while I'm out. Okay, well, while I'm crafting, I'm going to BS about what I think this game should do with the level system. It has way too high of a level cap. And the most fun thing, one of the most fun MMOs that I used to play like crazy as like a late teen, it was called Fantasy Online. And it had an ascension mechanic to where you got to like level 110 or something like that. The max level was like 100. And then you'd get to an area, like end game area, and then you could ascend. You would keep your storage, but that's it. You'd wipe back down to level 1. You'd lose all your gear, but now there were areas that were only accessible to ascended characters, and it reset all the quests, so you got to go through the entire story a second time, and it made every area of the game feel fun, because then they could add strong opponents to early game levels, and every area of the game felt populated and full and exciting, and you could add new content to old areas. It was great. And then it did like a second one later, but it also increases the level cap. So before you ascend, you could be level 100, and then you ascend, it raises the max to like 105 or 110, but it lets you have a much more gradual leveling, and but you still get all that grind and the feeling more powerful as you go. So you could have higher maximum stats after you descended, and it would unlock armor and crafting and areas that are only available to ascended characters. It was one of the greatest freaking things ever, and I wish more MMOs would do it. This one specifically, I mean, just have it be like you were sent back. Just to be like you ascended, you were sent back. Like, just come on, do something like that. There already is a path lore-wise to do that. But no, instead they've gone the route of just, oh, well, the level cap will now be like 160, so the levels feel kind of meaningless. But can I finally do tasks? I'm gonna see if I can turn in task items, and then I'm probably gonna head to bed. Oh my god. I still can't do tasks.
Greetings.
Okay, can I sell everything else though? Alright, everything's repaired, everything's sold. I do still have to get up and do shit tomorrow, so thank you for tuning in. And I will see you probably tomorrow, but I might be playing League or something. I don't know. Oh, it's so weird. I don't have a quick way to turn it off the stream. I really need to set up a hotkey. Wow. This is like a really long screen for the game already being over. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. Good night, but come on.